Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. I just want to say happy holidays and thank you guys so much for the support on my last video. That video has over 100 views, lots of likes, and we got a couple new subscribers. So thank you guys so much, and let's keep it going. We have a lot of things planned. Today's a story time. I'm not gonna only do story times. I have more videos planned, but I couldn't film anything this week. But hopefully next week I'll have a video with some more people. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so today is going to be a story time. This is about the time that I almost got, arrested, locked up. They won't let me out. That's why I'm wearing orange. Just kidding, it wasn't planned. In middle school, I almost got locked up, jailhouse. He had it coming. It was almost a wraps for me. So I'm gonna let y'all know on this story. This story takes place in middle school. All right. Back in middle school, I didn't go to the town that I go to now. So I was in a completely different town, different people. I'm a senior in high school, by the way. But anyways, I just had to preface that. And this was in 8th grade. Now, the person this is about, I'm not going to give them a name. I don't want to think it's that important. So yeah, I'm not going to give them a name or anything. But me and this person went to elementary school together. And then we went to high school together. And me and this person were friends and then not friends, and then I don't know, I wasn't a bad kid, but I got in trouble a lot. So sometimes we were friends, sometimes we were cool, sometimes I would do something to mess that up. It was really confusing because I was a pretty bad kid. I wasn't bad, but I was troubled. I was troubled. So okay, so if you guys didn't know, I started my YouTube channel back in, I want to say I started 7th grade. I started my YouTube channel in 7th grade. I started it in 7th grade, and back then I was just doing small videos, little, just here and there kind of things, and then I really started to really keep doing it during 8th grade. So 7th grade I was experimenting. 8th grade was when I was getting into it. That's why I have over 100 subscribers now, because I was doing it back then. So I remember this was when the lyric prank was huge. The lyric prank was everyone was doing it, and I was even doing it. I did it on my friend. I was I forgot what song I did, but I was lyric prank on my crush ? That video got views, but I was doing it. These videos aren't on my channel anymore. I'm pretty sure. I think I had to delete them, or I was gonna get arrested. But anyways, we're gonna get to that. So yes, and then I was I'm gonna try it on her, because we were friends at the time. So I was I'm gonna try it on her. So I did the video. I forgot what song I used. I really did. I don't remember much about the video at all. But I did the video, and I screen recorded our text messages. Keep that in mind. I screen recorded, and my phone at the time was able to screen record, but also have you a little bubble on the corner of your screen or whatever. So that's what I used. So screen record in a little bubble. Keep that in mind. And also, I have an Android. You're probably, oh my god, Android. Yeah, I have Android. And when you're doing an Android, it pops up their name, their number, and all the messages. Keep that in mind. So I filmed the video. Really didn't even edit it. I think I literally went boop, straight to YouTube, post. I get a text about a couple hours later, and she's like, Miles, delete the video because people are texting me from the video, from all around the world. You didn't block my number out. I'm like, oh crap, I completely forgot, my bad. So I went and I put it on private. I put it on private instantly. I was like, okay, private. I completely forgot. That was my bad. I'm taking responsibility. That was my bad. So I go to school the next day, and I'm sitting there chilling in class, and they're like, Miles, you need to go to the principal's office. Okay. But this wasn't it wasn't a big thing for me to go to the principal's office, because it was always bad. I already knew I was in trouble. I was always okay, well, yeah. But it wasn't oh my god, it wasn't a rare occasion where I would go to the principal's office. I would be there all the time. I think this was probably the last time that I ever got in trouble. I haven't gotten in trouble all of high school. I didn't the high school before the one I went to now, it literally had to be this time or like one time after this one, but like literally this was like the last time because this one put fear in my heart. So I get to the principal's office and he's like, "Come in here, sit down." He already didn't like me. I think it was because I was troubled and I was black. I'm gonna be very, very honest. I'm going to be very, very honest on this point. Okay? I'm gonna be very honest. It was a predominantly white school and I was black, and you know, black kids. Okay, I don't want to be racist. I really don't. I really don't. I keep racist against my own people. Typically, when people think of troubled kids, they think black kids. I don't know why. Don't know why. At all. At all. But that was, especially in a white town, oh, you think trouble, you definitely think black kids. For whatever reason. For whatever reason. And there was a handful of us black folk at that school. So, of course, oh, it's a troubled black kid, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. I sit down, and he's like, so. I'm like, so. He's like, so I heard that you exposed a student's phone number yesterday on YouTube. I said, what? He said, I have so-and-so, and she told me that you posted her number on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, but it was an accident. I'm gonna be very, very honest with you guys. I don't remember every last word. I really don't. I'm just gonna hit the highlights. So he's like, well, you did, and now they had to go change their phone number because people were texting her from all around the world. I'm gonna be very honest with you. When he said all around the world, I said, ooh, subscriber count going up. Like, we're going international, like, period. Because I looked at my analytics, and I had people from all around the world. So I was, like, pretty, like, I was lit. So I'm like, but, like, I'm like, ooh, like, yikes. Like, I really did not mean to do that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, I didn't mean to. Like, it was an accident. He goes, well, it happened, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, well, he's like, well, she asked you to put it down and you didn't put it down. I said, what? I said, she asked me, and I literally put it down that exact instant. I said, I put it on private. He said, you didn't delete it. I said, no, I put it on private. Only I can see it. Nobody else can see it. I literally, as soon as she asked me to do it, I put it down. I did not know that, or she didn't have to beg me or anything like that. I guess she had said that she had to, like, beg me or something. When she literally asked me, and instantly I said, oh, my bad, I'll take it down. He's like, oh, really? Well, I didn't know all that. I'm like, yeah. But now, at this point, I'm, like, scared for my life. Because I'm like, what did I do? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't... He goes, well, you're in trouble. And now...
the cops are on the way to deal with you.
It takes to protect.
The opioid my doctor prescribed for my chronic back pain backed me up big time. The form of
No, I'm just playing.
When he said, the cops are on their way to deal with you, my heart sunk. I started bawling, and I started uncontrollably having a panic attack. The cops are on their way to deal with me because I accidentally leaked someone's phone number. It's not right anyway, but the cops? On accident? There were people selling drugs at that school, doing drugs at that school, doing things that they were not supposed to be doing in parts of the school, if you know what I'm saying. There were people, I think this principal got fired, I'm at the school, but got fired years later for doing some creepy stuff. But Miles King, the black kid, the black gay kid, I'm gonna use both my minority cards on this one. The black gay kid, the black gay kid, comes in, accidentally leaks someone's phone number for a couple of hours and then deletes it. And the cops are on their way? The cops are on their way. Cool, say less. So I sit there and I'm like, I start just shaking. And I'm bawling. I'm having one of the worst panic attacks I've ever had in my entire life. He's like, you're gonna go over into that room and you're gonna wait for them to get here. I walk over to the room, sobbing, bawling my eyes out. I sit down, and the entire time I'm just shaking, rocking back and forth, shaking, rocking back and forth. shaking, rocking back and forth. I'm terrified. About 20-30 minutes go by, and I hear someone walk in. It's the policeman. Fully in badge and everything. I'm just sitting there sobbing. He goes, look, I don't know what you did, but just don't do it again. Okay? I don't know what you did, but don't ever do it again. Alright? And I'm like, yes. And he walks out. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So, I'm like, okay. Alright. No, that's fine. That's fine. So, I'm like, can I call my mom, please? Because I already know he called my mom. Okay. So, I'm like, I'm waiting on the phone. She picks up. I'm like, hi. She's like, hi. I'm like, how are you? She's like, I'm fine. What do you want, Miles? I'm at work. I'm like, I just want to talk. She goes, no, I'm disappointed in you. And hangs up. So, we go home. And my dad's like, Miles, come here. He's like, there are people from all around the world texting her because you decided to leak her phone number. You are now pulled from dance, and that's the end of that. Okay, here's my thing on it. To this day, I understand leaking phone numbers is bad. That's bad. But the fact that it was an accident, like, still to this day, I don't, like, looking back on it, I thought in the time, like, I was like, okay, I'm like a horrible person. Like, that's so horrible. But thinking about how innocent it was and how I really was not trying to expose her like that, and how I really was just trying to make a YouTube video, trying to be fun, you know, we were friends. So I thought it was, like, cool. And the fact that everyone was talking about how horrible of a person I am, and I almost got arrested over accidentally leaking her phone number for, like, 2 or 3 hours, not even, had me mind boggled. So come later to find out, he didn't put me from dance, and they ended up taking me, and me and her, the girl, weren't friends anymore after that. We really never talked after that. That was like the last time that I ever spoke to her. And yeah. And that was the last year that I ever did YouTube until now. So, that's the end of that. It was kind of a short story time. Didn't really have too much to say on the matter. Kind of almost got arrested. Kind of almost got, thrown in the slammer, over an accident. But hey, Miles, the black kid, gotta go to prison. You know what I'm saying? He gotta go. He gotta go. So, thank you guys for watching. We got to 10 likes on the other video, so I'm gonna do a, not a part 2, but I'm gonna do a, I played so-and-so. I'm gonna do that video, probably the week after next week. Next week, I kind of have a video idea with one of my friends, so we're gonna see if that happens. I'm not sure if that's happening yet, so don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. But yes, so thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you guys like the new intro. A little cute, something little cute 1-2 step for you. Stop playing with me. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.